Hi, and welcome to the second part of U.S. history. We're going to start this term off with introduction and looking at World War II. I think one of the most important things about history is learning the lessons of history and trying not to recreate the mistakes that have been made in the past and hopefully recreate those things that went well. There were many things that led to World War II. One, of course, was the reparations of the Treaty of Versailles and the way the German people felt about that. Also, was the global economic crash of the Great Depression, which led people, particularly in Germany, but around the world, impoverished, angry, and looking for a scapegoat. And finally, it was the rise of misplaced nationalism, looking for a strong leader to get different populations through the hard times of the Depression and to understand the way the new world was going to look. All these things led to World War II. And then also the fact that so many nations after World War I did not want to get involved in another war and allowed so many of the fascist nationalist dictators to kind of have their way around the world to avoid conflict. And in other words, letting the bully have their way. So all these things are really important, and I want to make sure as we look at the U.S. history, and particularly this unit, we don't forget these things. They're vital for you to know, and as we look at the world today, to understand the things that exist out there that could lead to something similar. And how to avoid those, and to really hold on to those things in history that demonstrate the greatness of humanity and to carry those things forward. So I hope you really enjoy this unit. It's one of my favorite, and I think it's one of the most important.